there are 3,983 species of air elementals on Earth, on your version of Earth. You may hear from other beings a different number because they might have belonged to another version of Earth. You are and you will be discovering newer species of even physical animals and plants on your planet as and when you raise your vibration. It's not because they were not discovered earlier, it's because you have moved to an earth where they exist. You can live without food, but you cannot live without air for even longer than 10-15 seconds. Hence, you must understand the importance of these beings, for they are consciously creating an environment which is livable by you. The sooner you switch to other types of automobiles which do not release any emissions, the sooner the planet will heal. So these air elementals are not able to maintain the balance as they had originally sought because of this pollution. We are going to go deeper into their species now. So the first ones that we are going to talk about are the ones who maintain the gases and the atmospheric pressure, the temperature, and the humidity of your atmosphere. These elementals are present all over the world, though they are now receding into the more secluded places like villages or forests or wherever the human population is lower. They are not able to survive in your cities because of the pollutions, and they are not able to maintain much balance. The next type of air elementals are the ones who can physicalize and who mostly act as messengers. They are literally representative of the mercurial or communicative energies on Earth. They appear terrifying to look at, which would scare humans. Hence, they remain non-physical most of the time. They have been mistaken for ghosts, but they are not ghosts. So the key differentiator is, how do you know a sound is resonant or harmonious? Sound patterns which can perpetuate itself in a specific geometrical pattern over and over again in a repetitive way are harmonious sound. Those which do not create a repetitive geometry are unharmonious, disharmonious, whatever you wish to call. This is also important to know that when you as a human also have a frequency, and when you are not vibrating to your true potential, in other words, you're carrying your beliefs and traumas and fragmentations and shadows and all the things that doesn't allow you to be more of yourself, you are also creating those asymmetric geometrical patterns. But the more you work on yourself, you create a harmonious geometrical patterns in your own aura.
Can we use sound as propulsion, like a
Proportion,
means of moving a vehicle or tele levitating or something like that?
yes,
The pyramids were supposedly, the blocks were lifted by
yes.
sound.
Yes, that happens because when you are creating a harmonic geometrical pattern, these beings, the harmony allows them to stack up on each other and create that force that's required to create the levitation effect. That is why harmony and harmonious geometrical patterns are important, because it creates that strength, that force that is required to make all of these beings work with each other, support each other to create that effect. Is it making sense?
Oh, absolutely. And do the sounds, is there a bass sound for, say, lifting a block or a rock? And is that sound have to be loud or just so, I don't know, subtle, if
It
you like?
has, it doesn't have to do with the loudness. It, though some of the sounds may appear loud as a byproduct, you could say, of the frequency that is necessary to levitate. So there are many frequencies to levitate something, and it depends on how heavy it is. The base frequency that can be used for very small objects is 832 hertz. If you take a very small object, less than 1 gram, you will be able to create the effect of levitation by creating a harmonic of 832 hertz. Now, the bigger the object, you have to create a harmony that allows these beings to support the levitation with their bodies.